Alright, what's up everybody? Got done with all my stuff now. I am ready to go. All my stuff's done. Everything finally done. Got my rod holders. Made a custom rod holders for the PA 14. Brand new kayak 2023. Those right there go right into these holders right here. These are 1.25 inches. If you want to make rod holders, that's what you need to get. PVC from Lowe's. They went up on the stuff, but it's okay. You can make however many rod, to hold however many rods you want. I made mine for 6. That's about how many rods I take with me. When I'm bass fishing, I take about 6 rods with me every time. Tie on my favorite lures, and that way I don't have to keep changing stuff out in the water. Got my board done. This thing came out really good. Just to make it easier when I'm ready to go, I just go right to the board, grab my favorite plastic that I like to use instead of going through bags and boxes. Everything is convenient, it's easy. Just grab it, come right over here to the kayak, boom. You need to put it in this latch right here. You can put it right on in there, or put it up in this front hatch. Let me show you guys a couple things that I've done. Number one, these rod keepers that they have right here. You're definitely gonna wanna tie double knots on these little red knobs here, because once you pull up, they will come through. The string will come through. They have a little knot tied, and it's not big enough, so it will rip straight through. I went ahead and just retied all 4 of mine just to save the headache of being out on the water and that thing pops. So also another thing, so I ordered these on Amazon, these tethers right here. I ordered a whole bag of them. I believe there was 10 that came. What I did, that way when I'm driving and I have my rods in my truck, I don't have to worry about these things falling out at all. I wrapped it around my rods and then connected it to the keychain. All my rods have keychains, so when they're sitting in my rod holders, everything is strapped down. I lock down all my stuff. Some people are different, but I prefer to lock down my rods just in case something happens, flip the kayak over. I do not want to lose my rods. They're expensive, so I attach stuff down. I lock my stuff down. Once I put I just painted these, so I'm waiting for it to dry. So tomorrow, once everything's dry, my rod holders, they will be locked down as well right here. I'm gonna tether those down there, which is great because the kayak already has both of them. You don't need to drill nothing. Everything is ready to go. So I love the space that this kayak offers. I got 2 little boxes right here. Some of my little lures I like to use. Top water. I like throwing a lot of Yojuri jerk baits, and so those fit right there. That's a perfect fit. So much space under the chair. I got 4 big boxes under the chair, as you can see, and still space. So you can take pretty much everything you want to take with you. I can load up and take all my stuff, all my good stuff. I got frogs. I like fishing a lot of frogs. I'm a big frog fisher, big time. I have a lot of faith in frog fishing for bass, and it never lets me down for the most part. So I'm always fishing with frogs. Bought some pretty expensive swim baits I recently bought. Can't wait to get out and use these. And there's also a strap under the seat. You can strap all this stuff down. That way when you're ready to go, all your stuff strapped down. That's what I really love about this kayak, man. Like, you can come in and before you even get ready to go, say I was going fishing tomorrow. If I was going fishing tomorrow, I could come in here, load up all my stuff, put my rods in here, strap everything down, tether it down, load this kayak up in the truck, and be ready to go. Don't have to worry about nothing. Come over here and grab whatever, you know, I want to take, and just roll this bad boy right out to the truck, put it in there, and just be gone. No worries, nothing's gonna fall out, you know. So one of the few things important things that I feel I'm gonna share with you guys is get a waterproof case for your phone, all right? Really very, very important. That thing floats. You can still use your phone while your phone's in there. And it's waterproof. So me just being the way that I am, I got it tethered right here. So I don't have to worry about my phone falling over, because I'm gonna tell you right now, there was one day I was fishing and I had my rod in my hand and my phone was on my lap, and when that bass hit that lure, man, you don't care about nothing else but landing that fish at the time. My phone went flying. Thank God my phone was in one of these, because it would have been at the bottom of the lake. So little stuff like that, it makes a big difference. You might not think it does, but I've even lost a rod in the water. I had a rod resting on the edge of the kayak, and I was trying to do something, and the paddle was under the rod. And when I lift my paddle up, boom, pole went right in the water. So it's just little stuff like that, you know, you want to prevent from happening. So, and also, you know, I like keeping stuff tied down and locked down, because it sucks that it's like this, but people are stealing stuff. They're stealing kayaks. They're stealing stuff out of the kayaks. Like, I know people that have went into gas stations to go get something to drink after they're fishing, came out, their whole kayak was gone. Or, you know, came out, their fishing poles was gone. So that's why I lock stuff down, you know, just in case somebody can come up and try to slide these poles right out, and they're not going to go nowhere because they're tied down. And hopefully, you know, having your stuff tied down, the person panics and just leaves, or it does just buy you more time, you know. So, but yeah, just be mindful when you're stopping at these gas stations or stopping anywhere. You know, people are watching you, especially when you're toting around a $6,000 kayak. Like, people are going to be watching. They're going to be seeing, you know, what they can possibly get. If they can get your whole kayak, man, they'll take your whole kayak. Another thing I have, my drive, I have something attached to it, and it's right here. And I'm probably going to order something even stronger, but I know this would hold it. But I'm probably going to order something even stronger, just to be on the safe side. Last thing you want to do is drop your drive in the water, man. This thing right here, it costs way too much money. You can easily attach something on the end here, you know, and there's a lot of stuff that can go wrong out there in the water. So you can easily attach something there and have your drive secured, just in case something does go wrong. You know, your drive ain't going nowhere. Of course, I'm going to take paddles with me, just in case something happens. Like saying, a lot of stuff can go wrong out there. So I'm going to take paddles with me just to be safe. I got this thing in my garage. I got it locked up to my kayak stand. I mean, yeah, it's you know, somebody can break through that lock, but at the same time, it's going to buy time. So when you give people a headache, they'll just move on and keep on going. I mean, I live in a great neighborhood, but still people are breaking into stuff, stealing kayaks. They're breaking into storage units, stealing kayaks, stealing them out of the back of people's trucks. When people are staying at hotels when they're on the road, I mean, you really have to be careful when you're going out and fishing and you got these kayaks. Man, there's people out there, they will steal these and sell them for $1,000. And somebody will buy them too. Somebody will buy them. It happens all the time. And so yeah, I'm going to be mounting my GoPro right here. I got the Railblazer mount coming in, and I'm going to mount this right here. So that'll actually be perfect. Another thing I bought the Burley Pro, the Bumper Bro, the Kill Guard. So you want to keep this kayak. You don't want to mess up the keel, so I got that. I'm just waiting for the marine goop to come in that I ordered. I ordered all this stuff on Amazon, so Amazon pretty much has everything you need, and if you're a Prime member, you know you can either get it the same day or the next day. I also ordered this scale on Amazon that came today as well. So yeah, I'm excited now. I got everything I need to get out there, be safe, and have all my stuff strapped down on the way to and from wherever I'm going. So that's a big plus. Saves a lot of headache, you know, saves a lot of headache when you know your stuff is secure and safe, especially when you're driving on the road. You drop something out of your kayak when you're on a freeway or, you know, you're on the road, man, you can forget about it because somebody behind you is either going to hit it or it's just going to be damaged. So you definitely want to prevent that from happening. So if you guys have any questions, you need help with anything, go ahead and leave a comment. If you want to make these rod holders and I can help you guys out, I got all the stuff that I used. Just leave a comment. I painted mine teal and orange because I'm a Dolphins fan. So I said I'm gonna, you know, fly my colors out there. So mine is teal, and like I said, they hold six rods. So you can make it to hold whatever you want. You can do all kind of fancy stuff. I just made it plain and simple, and I even put that on the side, so if I even want to add additional rods, then I can easily add additional rods on both ends. So I can actually make it to carry 8 rods, but I really don't see the need to carry 8 rods, but maybe I will, I don't know. But yeah, that's everything. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys and everybody being so helpful. See you guys later.